On what seemed like an ordinary morning on August 27, 1883, the world was shaken by the loudest explosion ever recorded in human history. Mount Krakatau, located between the islands of Sumatra and Java, erupted with unimaginable force, producing a sound heard up to 5,000 kilometers away. The explosion was so powerful that it ruptured the eardrums of sailors hundreds of kilometers from the blast. Even barometers in England recorded the shock waves from the eruption, which circled the Earth multiple times. However, the deafening sound was only the beginning of a much greater disaster. Massive tsunamis and volcanic ash that would alter the global climate for years to come. Mount Krakatoa had long been part of the volatile geological landscape of the Pacific Ring of Fire. Months of smaller eruptions had warned of an impending catastrophe, yet no one anticipated the volcano would explode with the force equivalent to 13,000 Hiroshima atomic bombs. The main eruption occurred in 4 stages, with the third being the most devastating, triggering tsunamis nearly 46 meters high. These towering waves crashed into hundreds of coastal villages, killing over 36,000 people within hours. The impact of the Krakatoa eruption was felt far beyond Indonesia. It reached the entire world. Volcanic ash spread into the atmosphere, causing global temperatures to drop by several degrees for years. Acid rain fell across different continents, while the skies in Europe and North America turned a deep red at sunset. This eerie phenomenon was so striking that it inspired Edvard Munch's iconic painting, The Scream, which captured the fiery red sky caused by the volcanic debris. In the long term, the climatic changes from the eruption affected weather patterns, crop yields, and even the spread of diseases. Beyond its catastrophic destruction, the Krakatoa eruption was also the first natural disaster to be widely documented thanks to advancements in communication technology. By this time, the world was already connected through undersea telegraph cables, allowing news of the eruption to spread within hours. Newspapers across Europe and America reported the disaster in unprecedented detail. This made Krakatoa the first global news event of a natural catastrophe, shaping how humanity understood and responded to large-scale disasters in the future. However, the destruction of Krakatoa was not the end of its story. Years after the eruption, in the midst of the calm ocean, a small island began to emerge from the remains of the collapsed caldera. This new volcanic island was named Anak Krakatau, or Child of Krakatau, a young and active volcano that continues to grow to this day. Its unpredictable activity serves as a reminder that nature's power never truly rests. History has shown that Krakatoa is one of the most destructive volcanoes in the world, and it is likely that another massive eruption is only a matter of time. The 1883 eruption of Krakatoa also provided valuable scientific insights into the effects of volcanic activity on climate and human life. By analyzing ice core samples from the polar regions, researchers discovered traces of sulfur indicating that similar eruptions had occurred in the past and could happen again in the future. This knowledge has become crucial in the study of climate change and the long-term effects of volcanic activity. Krakatoa not only reshaped the geological landscape, but also deepened humanity's understanding of the immense forces of nature. Today, Krakatoa remains a symbol of both destruction and creation. From the ruins of a disaster that claimed tens of thousands of lives, new life has emerged around Anak Krakatau. However, its history serves as a reminder that our planet is constantly changing.